Hey guys, I'm Jason Ulibarri with Virtuous Industries, and in today's video I'm going to show you the 3 most crucial phases of closing clients for your drop servicing / digital marketing agency. Alright guys, so I'm going to jump right in here. We're just going to cut right into the meat and potatoes of the whole thing. Those 3 strategies are just like, I'm sure you've heard this before with types of traffic for internet marketing. It's cold, warm, and hot, okay? And I'm going to tell you right now, let me go ahead and preface this. I'm going to just come out and say it. It's not as difficult to close clients as people think that it is. 95% of it is you like fighting your own head. it's you fighting with yourself. Okay, your own disbeliefs, your own insecurities, your own that seriously, if you can get over all of that, it all boils down to one simple thing, and that's conversations. Okay, so what that means is with the conversations, there's 3 different types of conversations. There's a cold conversation, which the only conversation that you should be having with cold clients is content. Okay, give, just let's put that in parentheses. All you want to do is give. All right. Now the next kind of prospect that you're going to have is going to be a warm lead, and the only thing that you should be talking about with warm leads is value. It's the only thing that's coming out of your mouth. Okay, value. What is value? This is all that you can offer them. Not about you, about them. Okay? Does that make sense? Now let's recap this before we get into the hot here. Cold means that you have to give content. And I'm not talking about boring educational techno babble, because that's what everybody kind of goes to, right? Especially in the digital marketing world. It's like, well, let me show you how much we could rank you in Google with meta tags and backlinks and citations and blogs and no, information overload, okay? No, content. Content. I can rank your business in Google. It's not that hard, right? I can do that. Not a problem. I can do it in 6 months. I can do it in a year. I can run your Facebook ads. I can install the Facebook Pixel. I can figure out your audience. Keep it simple, stupid, all right? And this is kind of across the board in all of them. Keep it simple, stupid. Okay? Or keep it super simple if you don't like the you don't like the vulgarity or whatever of the other one. Keep it simple, stupid. Keep it super simple, however you want to think about it. But that applies to all of these sales pitches, okay? You don't need to know tricks. You don't need to know body language. You don't need to know all that stuff. You just need to know how to talk to a human being. That's it. It's conversations. Give. Content, and cold, okay? Give them a free book. Give them a free guide. Give them a free coaching call. Whatever. Give. Warm, value. I can do this for you. I can get you customers. I can get you leads. I can make your website better. Okay? I can make people think that your business rocks. Now that all that's been said and done, okay, that's easy. That one's easy. The hot is the hardest part. Okay? Because hot means that you have to close now, right? This is the hardest thing that you're going to have to do. Okay? I'm prepping you for it. Are you mentally ready for this? Because remember what I said, 95% of the struggle, it's you getting in your own way. All right? So this is the hardest part. You ready? This is how you close. Just ask for the sale. I'm not kidding when I tell you that 95% of the sale or 95% of the problem is you in your own head. Right? Because you know that they are going to be reluctant. And they're going to reject you. And rejection sucks. Period. That's the only reason you don't want to do that. Ask. Okay? You've delivered your content. You told them all the great value you're going to give them, that you can do for them. Now you told them the price. Now, what do you say? Can we work together? Can I have this project? Now, I realize I'm oversimplifying it because that is keep it simple, stupid. I'm doing this on purpose for you guys, okay? Because that's what you need to be doing with your clients. If you oversimplify and you lead them from point A to point B and you're walking them through the step, because in that value while I'm discussing and having that conversation in that warm value, I'm going to be telling them, hey, over the course of 3 months, I'm going to do this step by step. We're going to get you whatever the task is, if it's SEO, if it's Facebook ads, if it's whatever it is, if their goal, you find out what their goal is, and that end result, you get them there. That's it. How are you going to get them there? Well, you're going to walk them through that journey in the value sequence, okay? Like, what is their goal? I want 200 leads per month. Wow, okay, so let's reverse engineer it. You want 200? That means I need to get you this many leads per day. We can start off with this strategy. So the first 30 days, we're going to do this. The next 30 days, we're going to do this. The next 30 days, we're going to do that. You map it out. And then you give them the number. And you don't ever give them the price until the very end, and you want to stack everything that all that value that you're giving them when they're warm, you're stacking it, okay? I'm gonna run your Facebook ads. I'm gonna put in a tracking cookie on your website. Okay, we're gonna retarget them. We're gonna upload your existing customers, and we're gonna build a lookalike audience. We're gonna do all this stuff. We're stacking. You're getting value. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't do that correctly, then there's no way when it comes time to ask for the sale, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, let's do it. Okay, so if they are reluctant, it's because you didn't do the value correctly. So now you just start over. You start delivering value again. Value. Does that make sense? It's just a conversation. That's all you're having. Give them content. Give them value. Then you go in for the ask again. Ask. What do you say? Do we have a deal? Well, what's stopping you today? Let me ask you this. Everything that I told you, and this is where the sales pitch starts to come in, right? Well, everything that I told you up to this point, can we at least agree? Can we at least agree that it's working? Get them to nod their head. That helps too. Get them to nod their head. Can you at least agree that this would be a viable concept? If you had an unlimited pocket, you could reach into it, pull imaginary money out at any given time. Would you believe that this is actually a good system to put into play for your business? Get them to nod. Yeah, of course. Okay, so let me ask you this. What if I can give you something close to that? Because I bet you had a number in your head, right? And you can even ask them, what number were you thinking? And they're going to throw out some imaginary number, and then you can offer that. Okay, because the rule is, and I think it was David Asarno that said it in the 30 Days book, he said that if you want to always get your way, have multiple ways. So if the value and your first number that you threw out at them didn't work, have another way to go if they're still reluctant. Okay? Rejection's part of the game. So understand that 95% of your problem is exactly that, your problem. Not your customers, not your clients, not your prospects. It's your problem. It's in your head. All right? So with that being said, let's kind of move on into the next round here. Because how do we get them from the cold phase? Okay? So this is how I like to do it. Basically, when you're in the very first round, you can have your Facebook page, your LinkedIn page, your social media, you get all your organic stuff, right? Well, you just start putting out that content because everybody, as far as you're concerned, when you're posting on Facebook regularly, or you're posting on LinkedIn or Twitter, whatever social media, post. That's all content for cold traffic, right? Just free content constantly, okay? Now, you got to have call to actions on your profile. You got to have links to your website. Maybe book a call, right? You can do it with Acuity scheduling. It's what I use. So you'll have a call to action, a CTA, with a call. Schedule a call with me today, and then you jump on a video call like this, or you can have them call you on your cell phone. Okay, you can, however you want to do it, however you're comfortable. But as long as you're delivering content, and you have a call to action somewhere on your social media, you're going to get calls. Okay? And guess what those calls are? Because you've already done the cold. So now you've got warm, right? After they call, now they're warm. Now you can start delivering what? Value, right? Now you can start saying, listen, this is what I like to do for my customers. This is how it works when I build their business. I give them this. I get them leads. I qualify their leads. I track them down. I retarget them on Facebook. I give value, right? Stack that thing. Okay, because when that price comes in at the end and all you do for the hot is ask. you're about 80% more likely to walk them through that sales pitch, walk them through that sequence. You're about 80% more likely to close the deal than you would be if you went in the old way where they're just like, oh, well, you got to pitch, you know, and you can't let them walk out of the room, and you can't let them say no, and you're the boss, and you got to be in charge. And, you know, I'm mocking all the salespeople, right? The Grant Cardones. Total respect for Grant Cardone. I'm not disrespecting him. Awesome salesman. But I got to say, some of his sales techniques, let's face it, they're obnoxious. They are obnoxious. When we go to buy a car at a car lot, wouldn't you rather someone doing this for you as opposed to somebody who takes your keys and doesn't let you leave? Think about that. What kind of salesman do you want? And be that salesman. That's it. That's all I got. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to put some links below. I've got a free web class to help you with more strategies like that. Please sign up. We do it every Thursday right now, but it's scheduled to change because so just sign up whenever it happens. Come on into the Facebook group. It's free for anybody. I've got free courses inside the unit section of the Facebook group. By all means, hit me up in the comments. Send me an email if you got any questions. I try to help out as much as I can. So, all right, guys. Until next time, we'll talk soon.